Hello. 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 Sorry, I was just getting things set up. Ugh. You're very tired and basically that's fair enough. But honestly, so I've actually just had a lot of anxiety about streaming these last few days because that Stairfax temperatures kind of broke me a little bit. So I kind of just I'm kind of making myself stream right now just because if I don't, I feel like I won't. Just get over it. So I might be a little bit drunk right now. Just a little bit. But, yeah, that's the idea. So I picked the trolley solution for tonight. Let's hope that this actually works properly. Oops, I should enable this. Is it this or is it this? One of these. Okay, it's that one. What? What? These are some settings to be sure. What do you mean? What? Okay. Yeah, okay. 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 Okay, this is already off to a start I did not expect. Okay. Let's give this a shot. The trolley problem. Everyone knows the trolley problem, surely. A trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it could only hit 1 person. That would save the 5 but make you responsible for the death of 1. What would you do? Let's see. I guess the one? The trolley conundrum. The trolley is quickly approaching a healthy person tied to a hospital bed. Nearby, there are 5 patients in urgent need of organ transplants. According to your logic, the lives of 5 people are worth more than the life of 1, so we will use the healthy person's organs to save the 5 patients. Can you drive the 5 patients into place so the organs fall directly into them and save their lives? What? What? I'm sorry, what? Let's try that again. Find out where they land first, I guess. Okay. Okay. All right. Box ambiguity. Oh, interesting. There's this flag's only half done. Maybe I have to do both outcomes of this? Let's see. So I guess I have to also do the outcome where I don't pull the lever. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that didn't actually get me anything else, but did make the fill in that flag. Okay, box ambiguity. What does this do? A trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You can divert the trolley, but doing so will open a box containing a cat and a mechanism that might kill it. You don't know if the cat is alive or dead. Saving the 5 means discovering the cat's fate. What would you do? I mean, it doesn't actually change if the cat is alive or dead. It just reveals that information. So that's a no-brainer, I would think. And the cat was fine. See? Cat in the shell. Okay. Someone is playing the shell game on the tracks, blocking the way. You must choose a free track to move your trolley, but be careful. Don't pick the track with the cat on it. Oh. I picked the one with the cat on it. I'm a dumbass. I picked the one I wasn't supposed to. Oops. It's like, oh, I know which one the cat's in. Click. Oh, by the way, how's the lip sync on my model? I've been adjusting that a bit. Oh, we're not done. How many of these are there? Oh, now there's 2 cats. Oh my god. Now there's 4 cats. What the hell is that? I guess I'll do the ending here where I don't pick the box. I'll just let it hit them so we may live in blissful ignorance. The unenlightened masses, they cannot make the judgment call. Okay. Mystery, what does that mean? A trolley is quickly approaching 2 mystery boxes on the tracks. One of the boxes contains a person inside, while the other is empty. You have the option to divert the trolley to try to save that person, but you don't know which box the person is in. What would you do? I have no way of knowing, so I'll just leave it, I guess. That was the wrong choice. But I had no way to know if the choice was correct or incorrect, so what could I do about it? I'll try the other one, but what if they both have people in them? Have you thought of that? Maybe they're both occupied. Okay, they're not. Okay. Where is Trolley? After an exhausting shift of solving philosophical dilemmas, Trolley has taken a vacation. But the game is not over yet. A lot of questions are being left unanswered. Can you find him so we can continue our thought experiments? What? Oh, it's Where's Waldo? There he is. It's not that one, it's this one. There are many trolleys here, but only one of them is ours. Elvis had 55, but this one's mine. Good card. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. The trolley is quickly approaching a guy standing next to a puddle on the track. If the trolley continues on its path, it will splash water on the guy next to the track. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track. This would save the guy from getting wet, but it would cause you to get wet instead. What would you do? He can get fucked. It's just water. It ain't gonna hurt him. Why is he standing there anyway? That's stupid. I guess I can get wet too, but it's still stupid. People pay to get wet like this, dude. Like, have you ever been to like an amusement park where they have the splash zones next to the water rides? It's the same shit. I used to work at a theme park once, actually. It was... actually, that was my first job. It wasn't great. Wasn't terrible. Wet t-shirt context. What? The trolley is quickly approaching a puddle on the track. If the trolley continues on its path, it will splash water on the people beside the track. You have the option to save one from being splashed. Who would you help? Young boy can handle it. Dog can handle it. The woman can handle it. If water was all it took to hurt somebody, then we would be in a very different world right now. Oh, now we actually have a problem. Which robot can get fucked? A mime or a clown? Neither. Fuck them. A robot witch or a mime clown? Oh god, what next? Someone debate. They're both gonna be fine. But wearing a pipe or someone wearing a white shirt. I probably should have picked the other one. It's whatever. A ghost or an invisible being? What? Someone burning or so. You couldn't drink that anyway. It's a puddle water. Okay. Okay. Pick an answer. Oh no. Do I have to do fast math? 6 divided by 2 is 3 times 3 is 9. I think I wasn't fast enough. I definitely think that's 9. Okay. Yeah, okay. Quick maths. Oh no. Oh no, I have to do math fast. Oh no. The trolley is quickly approaching person tied to the tracks. You have the option to direct the trolley to save that person. But the mechanism is connected to a math problem. Can you answer all the questions correctly? Oh no. You can pull the easy mode lever at any moment if it gets too hard. 9 minus 7 equals 2. Seven times 8. 56. 72. Yeah. 20 divided by times 2. 5 cubed, 125. Let's see here. 2 times. Okay, minus 1 is 4. 2 times 4 is 8. Yeah. Oh God. 5b equals 30, so b equals 30 divided by 5. 30 divided by 5 is 6. Oh God. Squared equals -1 I. Oh God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3. Oh shit. Oh God. I need to try that again. Oh God. They stumped me with that somehow. Oh God. 8 plus 8 is 16. That's easy. Wait, nope. It was 54, not 45. Damn it! I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Come on, math brain, you can do it. It's 54. Yeah, not 45. Ugh. Oops. Nope, it was 23, not 24. Damn it! I feel stupid. Game's making me feel stupid. Oh well. I can do this. Okay. 60. 15 divided by 5 is 3. Anything to the power of 0 is 1. Three. 2 times 3 is 6. 4, 10. I'm having to do PEMDAS in my head. It's hard. Okay, times 2. 5b equals 30. So 30 divided by 5 is 6. Yes. I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3. 2. Yes. Okay. That was hard. That was actually hard. A little bit. That having to do that fast was hard a little bit. Trolley is rapidly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley onto a different track. Section would save the 5 people would blow away a dog's bone, leaving him sad. What would you do? It's just a bone. The dog can go get it. The dog can go get it. Jeez Louise. Like, that distance that it blew is no distance at all to a dog. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll let the dog have his bone. Making me feel bad. I don't think the dog would approve of this decision, though. Puppy love. You have found a stray pet in the station. You decide to adopt it. Can you take care of it until it gains monetary and moral stability? What? Oh. Oh my god, it's a Tamagotchi. This is amazing. I had no idea something like this was in here. I like how it jumps. Ah, it grew into a bigger trolley. incredible. Now it can work a job. Have a good night, Luna. It's fine. Sorry I streamed so late. Yeah. That's adorable. I love it. This is so stupid. I love it. I guess it grew up. Yay! Well, that was different. The test. What's this? Not a trolley, but a shopping cart. You have the option to return the shopping cart to its rightful place. However, this requires extra effort and offers no benefit to you. It's simply the right thing to do. Alternately, you can leave the cart in the middle of the parking lot. No one will judge you. What would you do? That goes without saying. You obviously put it back in the cart corral like a normal person. What sort of monster wouldn't do that? Apart from Lemon, I mean. Wait. There's an alternate ending where you don't. My god. This game is making monsters of us all. Perhaps humanity is the real monster. Can you handle the responsibility of what you've done? Oh, well, at least it didn't hit the car. Shopping frenzy! What's this? For being a great person, you've earned a great opportunity. You have 1 minute to grab all the groceries in the store for free. Aim the cursor where you want the shopping cart to go and take the groceries to the checkout. But be careful, you can't take all the groceries at once. Can you empty the store before time runs out? Let's find out. Okay, you can only take 3 shelves at a time. Oh, wait. I'm carrying too much stuff. Okay. Let's go, 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 go. We only have 9 seconds left. Go, 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 go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No! Let's try that again. I was not efficient. Let's try that again. Now that I know some more mechanics, I think I can do this. Okay, yeah. You can only drop off 5 at one place. Cool. Cool. What's that? Come on. We have a couple more shelves to grab. Just 2 more shelves. Yeah, let's go. We got the shit. Yeah! Very nice. I got all the groceries. Total drama. What's that mean? A trolley is quickly approaching your girlfriend, who is tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track, but on that track is your best friend, also tied up. However, you discover that your girlfriend has been cheating on you with your best friend, but your best friend didn't know she was your girlfriend. To complicate things, your best friend is terminally ill and will die of cancer in a month. What would you do? What the fuck? Okay, that's new. Shit. I don't know. It's like what? It's too complicated for me, bro. Let's hit both of them. Oh, you can't turn it back. Fascinating. Why are there dollar signs on the track? Okay. My Tururi Sama Romansu. What the fuck does that mean? We'll find out in a second. You are a schoolgirl named Tameko. You and your friend are late for school. Soon your life will change forever. Don't get your heart broken. What? 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 I'm sorry, what? It's a visual novel now! Tameko is lying down on her bed, blissfully unaware of the life-changing day she's about to have. The sun is shining bright, and a nice breeze goes through her window. Great weather for her first day of school. Suddenly, an insistent beep noise goes on. Tameko is still half asleep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Wake up. Tameko slowly opens her eyes, losing the last fragments of her dream as she gains consciousness. That was a weird dream. I can barely remember. It's something about making a morally heavy decision, letting people die or saving them by actively killing another. Luckily, nothing like that is going to happen today. It's just a weird dream, and most importantly, today is the first day of school. Ring, 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 ring. Oh, right, my friend Tomodachi said she would come for me. We always walk together. Your first day of school, you always do it? Hey, Tomodachi. I'm so excited for a new day at school. How about you? I'm a little more demure and shy, yet secretly as excited. You know, just had the weirdest dream. Alright, tell me all about it. I am your Tomodachi after all. I mean friend, hee hee. Okay then. Have you heard about utilitarianism? Utilitarianism! Oh my god. Not right now. Tell me about it while we walk to school so we arrive elegantly just in time before the bell rings. Oh my god. Tameko tells Tomodachi all about her dream. As she talks, a weird gut feeling makes her uneasy. She explains the nuances of picking between deontology and utilitarianism. It feels like there is something more to it, like a prophecy in the making. They discuss amicably yet firmly about their points of view. Then the two friends have a big laugh. The nuances of morality have never been an issue in their friendship. Do you think we will meet someone interesting this year? You mean like some sort of romantic interest? Yes, I mean, you never know if a new smart, interesting, funny, yet cute, yet above average boy will get into our class. What the fuck? I don't know. I guess I wasn't thinking about meeting someone new this school year. Yeah, I get it. Most our boys our age are kinda dumb. True, although some are at least kinda cute. Oh no, Tomodachi, we have been strolling casually for too long. Look at the time. We shouldn't have spent that much time discussing the moral implications of my wacky dream. We're going to be late for our first day of school. This shouldn't happen to normal, regular... You are not normal. Don't you worry, Tameko. The first day is never that significant. Maybe, but I don't like to be late and perceived. You know, I'm also shy. Also, if I'm late, my perfect record will be lost, and that's all I have to brag about right now. They don't roll call on the first day, but if you really want to get there on time, we can just take the trolley. Take the trolley. Oh no. Waited anxiously for the trolley to arrive. I'm getting a bit nervous for the first day of school. Despite the odds of a support character, I hope I can meet someone tall, cute, tall, blue eyes. You are such a textbook romantic, Tomodachi. Okay, maybe not so romantic. Do you have any wish for this first day? I just want to have a good, prosperous year and learn a thing or two that will forever impact me and throughout my life. And of course, I do hope not to see Teki. Oh, Teki, yeah, she used to be your friend, but she suddenly stopped talking to me and came out of nowhere as soon as she became popular, had a lot of friends, and that contract to be a teenage model. Not a clue of what happened. Now she was always mean to me and my friends to keep her status as if, well, forget about her. Let's have a good, uneventful year, meet cute boys. Ding ding. Trolley-san! Oh my god. Trolley is arriving. Oops, never mind. That one doesn't go to our school. We need to take the next one. Ding ding. Is this the gut feeling she had? Is this it? Was she waiting this whole time for this? Tameko's pulse is rushing. She feels anxious. At the same time, more excited than any other in her whole life. As if she was born to be here in this moment. Almost as if time had slowed down, Tameko's eyes brushed through the shiny surface, the bright lights, the sweet ding of its bell. She had never seen a machine so perfect, yet so beautiful. Tameko's cheeks have a slight pink tint to them. She feels the heat rising through her face. Ding ding. Tameko, you okay? You look more nervous than usual and you're blushing. Ding ding. Hello, Mr. Ding ding. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, my name is Tameko. It's a pleasure to meet... Nice to meet you. Hee hee. Ding ding. Trolley-san. That's a beautiful name. Ding ding. You're so straightforward, Trolley-san. Oh my god, this is amazing. Ding, ding. Trolley son. Ding, ding. Ding, ding. Tamako, what about our classes? Your first day of school, your family. I don't care anymore. I think I'm in love. Ding, ding. Is this where car fuckers come from? Toka! Who am I gonna hang out with at school now? Who am I gonna copy answers from now? Okay, that's more. Tameko and Trolley-san leave together. A bright sunset can be seen in the distance. As destiny makes his play, two souls in love at first sight rush to their happily ever after. But just like a good piece of toast, love can't be rushed. Trolley-san and Tamako enjoy their first day together, and the next one. They have many good days together as their love blossoms. Nevertheless, the shine of a new love dissipates and the butterflies fade away. Just like the limited edition white Fritos. After a life together, their love is not what it used to be. Without the strong foundation that only time can build, their relationship falls apart and they resent each other for the time lost. If only Tamako had waited one day, just one day. Now she has no love, no Trolley-san, and no perfect record. Rushed love ending. Oh my god. What the fuck did I... What was that? Okay. Okay. Only human. That was something. That was definitely something. A person is quickly approaching 5 trolleys on the tracks. You have the option to pull lever to try and make that person run the other way. However, that wouldn't make much of a difference since the person will just hit the trolleys and fall back. What would you do? What? I'm sorry, what? Right, we're doing this. You know what? Let him do his stupid whatever the fuck. I missed a card. I'm gonna have to do this again anyway. I missed a card. Let him be stupid. Let him be stupid. He deserves what happens to him. I need to get that card. It doesn't actually do anything. Why would it? He's walking. He's not on the tracks. Trolley problem surfers? The heck does that mean? A human is quickly running through trolley tracks. No one knows his motivations. But he is in great danger of getting run over. Can you click the screen and help him avoid any incoming danger? What? Oh. Oh, it's one of those mobile games. What's this game called? Subway Surfers or something? I've seen clips of it on YouTube. People use it as like background imagery for like those weird text-to-speech channels that just take really popular like Reddit posts and just run them through a text-to-speech. And it's honestly kind of shit because like half the time the stories are very obviously fake. In fact, they're probably fake all the time, but it's just they just take random shit that has a lot of upvotes or kudos or whatever the Reddit term is for it. And And it's just kind of a shitty thing. You know exactly the channels I'm talking about, hypothetical person who may or may not be listening to my rambling. Oh, oops. I clicked too early. Let's try that again. Actually, this isn't bad. This is actually decently fun. Kinda. I imagine this would get old very quickly, though. Like, if this was the entire premise of your game. Who would possibly want to play a game like that, children? Have I mentioned I'm slightly drunk? It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, these mobile games. Endless Runner, I think, is the name of the genre, maybe? Or is it Temple Run? Because, like, Endless Runners are side-scrollers, so what's it called when it's not a side-scroller? I don't know, I never played this genre of games, unless you count, like, Sonic as one of them. Wait, what's my objective here? Not that, clearly. Do I have to get a certain number of coins, or do I need to just reach the end of whatever this seemingly endless level is? I legit don't know. So, like, I did watch a highlight video of Rin Penrose playing this game at one point, but I don't remember much from it, and this definitely wasn't in there. So, yeah. Clearly there is more to this game than I was aware of. My god. Still, it's a nice chill game with a variety of experiences to experience. So that's good. Moving. Seven. Oh my. They're getting more intense. Okay, you just need $100 to pass. Okay, that's all. You just need to have 100 coins by the end. I have no idea. Hi, Tanky. How you doing? I've been just experiencing this. Daily commute. A trolley is quickly approaching the station. There are 5 people who are late to their jobs inside the trolley, and 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track, which wouldn't hit anyone. That would save the 5, but it would make the people in the trolley really late, and they might lose their livelihoods. What do you do? I'll divert. But what if I didn't? Those people are really upset that they're late for work. Should throw them some sort of bone, right? Crazy trolley. Crazy trolley, huh? What's that gonna be? Modern life becomes too fast-paced. People barely have time for... Why is there rock music? People barely have time for their own ethical dilemmas. Can you pick up 8 passengers and help them solve their philosophical problems before time runs out? Oh my god, it's Crazy Taxi! Yay! A rage quitter or a grifter. How do I tell which is which? I literally cannot tell which is which. A millionaire or 3 homeless? Oh my god. Yeah, run over the millionaire. Fuck him. Yay! Oh no. Ooh, Tanky is also planning to go into the VTuber verse. I'm sure you'll do well. Yay! I couldn't even tell which of those was which. These mouse controls are weird. A really smart guy or 2 who are kind of dumb. The thing is, you can make a dumb person smarter with the right something. Also, the smart person would have also chosen to sacrifice themselves for the 2 idiots. A person that has 10 years to live or 2 that have 5 years to live each. I mean, you don't know how long, what they're actually going to do to with their lives. Woo! Oh my god. Hey, come on over, have some fun with Crazy Taxi. Hey. 1 cop or 3 A cab. Oop, there's a guy over there. There's a guy over there. I am stuck in the park. A dentologist or a utilitarianist? But yeah, actually, Tanky, when I was going through and changing some stuff on some of my old accounts, I haven't done all of them yet. I've only done some of them. I can't tell which of these is which. One thing, a delivery person with pizza or delivery person with burgers. The pizza must be protected. Yeah, when I was going through, I ended up going through some of my old posts on like Newgrounds and DeviantArt and shit, and I was like, oh wow, I was a huge asshole when I was younger. Stage clear. All right, let's check out how you did today. Let's take a look. A Class B license. What's absurd, Trolley? The Trolley is quickly approaching. 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley. Well, the thing is, when I was younger, I got involved in some, like, I wouldn't say alt-right places necessarily, but prototypical like before alt-right, before the alt-right as we know it now was a thing. It was like what it was then, and it wasn't quite aligned with the right wing yet. You know what I mean? Like Encyclopedia Dramatica. But yeah, the pipeline. But after, well, what changed things for me? Shit happens. But yeah, I pushed myself out of that because, like, I noticed that I was being a dick to people. Other people, my good friends of mine, noticed I was becoming kind of a dick. Things that were jokes stopped being jokes. And I just generally was, oof. I gave a good friend of mine a really hard time over stupid as shit. Still, I dug myself out of that with the weirdest, in the weirdest way. Funnily enough, being in Dramatica, it was being in Dramatica that I found out about RaffleCon, so I decided to go. And going to RaffleCon actually was what convinced me to leave Dramatica. I think it was the last straw, because it was like all these people who are doing constructive and nice things with their internet presence rather than being a dick. And I saw that and I was like, holy shit. But yeah, I've done what I can with that. Yeah. But the reason I think I got sucked into that community was because it made me feel like I was contributing to something, like I was doing something important. And that's a very, very, very intoxicating feeling. The feeling that you're like contributing to something that's important or a big deal, or that it but the thing is, it's Dramatica. Nobody fucking remembers that place anymore. It wasn't making a difference. It was just a bunch of losers on the internet being shitty to each other and to everybody else. Like, okay, I'm not gonna say that Dramatica was completely worthless. At the time, it was actually one of the few, like, somewhat reliable sources of information on, like, a lot of events in internet history that just hadn't been documented anywhere else. And also, before Know Your Meme became a thing, it was pretty much the only place you could go to look up, like, what is the history and context of... What is the history of this meme? What is the context of this meme? Where did it came from? Where did it come from? What does it mean? Before Know Your Meme was a thing, Dramatica was the only wiki that was documenting that sort of thing at all. So I won't say that the site was completely pointless, but it was not good. Like, it was a shithole. And like I said, nobody remembers it now. Something Awful was more popular significantly. Actually, I think I checked a while back, and it's funny. I think the last time I checked, the Dramatica forums were still using the banners that I made for them back in like 2011 or whatever that was. Okay, a trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to... Anyway, this would save the 5 people, but the trolley would be condemned to push a boulder for eternity. What would you do? Oh. Well, I guess be punished for my hubris. Nope, card. Yeah. Yeah, Something Awful was its own can of worms, honestly. A happy guy. Yeah, that makes more sense. Something Awful and their group of people, Something Awful users I think are referred to as Goon Squad, generally speaking, and they still have a significant presence, even though Something Awful is not what it once was. For deceiving the gods, you've been pushed to push a trolley for all eternity, or at least until the next station. Control your strength, breathing, and balance, and get to the next stop. Sorry if my speech is a little bit slurred. It's kind of always like that, but also I am slightly drunk. And the reason I am streaming at weird in the morning as opposed to standard hours is because after work today, I was exhausted and took a nap. And the reason I was exhausted is because I didn't sleep last night. Do you want to know which I had intended to, but around about around midnight, I was like, I have an opening shift in the morning. I should go to bed. But then I rather than falling asleep, somehow I ended up recreating my microphone pipeline in a separate program so I could use it everywhere instead of just in OBS, because OBS you can put together a microphone pipeline that you can put together an audio processing pipeline to do all your stuff, but you can only really use it within OBS. So like I have this nice microphone that I want to use, but I want to use it in more than just OBS. I want to be able to use it in Discord and all these other places, you know? So I spent like 4 hours figuring that out rather than sleeping. And then after that, I went on a weird quest to find some wow, I'm having to concentrate on all this shit now. Oh. I ended up going on a quest to find some art from an artist who had put all their stuff up on Mega, and then Mega decided to delete their account. But thankfully somebody saved it and put it up as a torrent, so I was able to find the material. It was quite interesting. A lot of good stuff in there. They did a lot of very good CGI stuff. Very good. Oh god. Pop-up ads! So, what's Tenki going to debut as? If they start VTubing. Oh my god. There's more shit. Ah! Ah! So much shit! Ah! Please share it with your friends, please. I think this I think this game wants more people to play it. Ah! Ah! Almost there. Ah! What the hell was that? Try to talk and do that at the same time, and my brain was breaking. Oh, well, it could have been worse. It could have been... The hardest one of these so far has been the math one, where you have to do the math problems before the trolley before the trolley reaches the intersection. Anyway, let me get the other ending of this one. The trolley is quickly approaching 5 people. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it won't hit anyone, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'll just let it hit the guys, I guess. Does this unlock anything? Because some of these levels are unlocked contextually. Ah. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh yeah, you did talk about how you wanted to make a model or something, or rig it or something. You had someone who could make it, but they couldn't rig it. Sorry. Yeah. Right. Rigging is the hardest part for VTubing, which is well, even just rigging a 3D model is a pain in the butt. Because I've rigged VR chat avatars for friends before, and it's a pain in the fucking ass. Especially the area around the crotch. That area just does not want to rig properly, and the model ends up clipping through itself in the stupidest fucking ways, even in really normal situations. Unless you're do some sort of like black magic that I don't understand. Which, I mean, even models that I've like ripped, that I've like, even models like grabbed from models resources that were like ripped from professional games, still have that problem. Like the shit rigging made it into production games because fixing that is really hard. And for 2D, it's probably a heck of a lot harder because I have seen some of this stuff where it's like hundreds of layers of shit. I am moving my hands as if you can see them, even though you cannot. The trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it wouldn't hit anyone. That would save the 5, but it will trigger a mechanism that posts a very controversial message on your social media platform. What would you do? Oh no. I don't have that much of a brand. What's the worst that could happen? It actually opened It actually opened my Twitter and Blue Sky accounts. Holy shit. It opened both of them. It didn't actually post anything, though. It only, like, opened them. Should I approve the posting? I'm just gonna get the other ending real quick. Hi, Maru. Yeah, let me, yeah, I'll let it post on my blue sky. Yeah, I'll let it post on my fucking blue sky. Not my Twitter, though. I don't want to use that anymore. Attention span. Let's see what this is. How you doing, Maru? Of YouTube. You're waiting for the trolley while scrolling through social media. Try to keep yourself entertained until it arrives. But don't get too bored, too stressed, or too ashamed. Make sure none of the meters at the bottom of your phone fill up. Oh god. Ah. Oh yeah, you did show me those, you did show me the Miku cards, one of the Miku cards, yeah. And yeah, your other project for the upcoming convention. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Not the worst thing it could have posted, just something very, very silly. Oh my god. So I have to prevent these meters from pilling up, I think, is what it said. How long do I have to keep it down for? Holy shit. Some of these posts are hilarious, though. And completely accurate. Subscribe to my only bums. The trolley is a okay, I did it. Yeah. Next level is free will. Yeah. Oh yeah, Mario, you said you had to. You said that you had to make the spake ball manually, right? Because the Amazon shipment didn't go through or something. A trolley is quickly approaching a person tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it will hit a different person. This would save the first person, but make you responsible for the death of the other. What would you do? So this is just a soul for a soul, then. Oh, it hits both of them no matter what. Okay. So no matter what you do, it hits both.
Oh.
The illusion of free will, yeah. Yeah. Well, Mar, at least you're getting creative, right? That's always good. Someone is DMing me on Discord. This stage experiments with a new method of changing rails. Just click the left side or the right side of the trolley to do it, not the track. But watch out, the trolley might get stuck between tracks in a drifting-like manner. Don't cause any unnecessary harm. Who am I kidding? You all wanted this. Have fun. Oh my god. Look, if you're watching this on YouTube, then you've probably seen my YouTube thumbnail, which is in fact just multi-track drifting for this, because I didn't know this was in the game, but I had a feeling this was gonna be in the game. Into your mind. Deja vu, I've just been in this time before. Higher on the beat, and I know it's my time to go. Holding you, every search is a mystery. Standing on my feet, and I know that I'll try to be free. Yeah. Ugh. I'll check what those DMs are right after this. Oops. Okay, let me try that again. Who is DMing me? What the hell? Let me check. Oh, okay. Okay, it's just showing me what you meant to get. Okay. I'm getting more DMs from other people, which is why I was confused. Okay. Let me try that again. Yeah. Anyway, I wouldn't say I know all the lyrics to Deja Vu by any means. I pretty much just know parts of the chorus. And in any case, this isn't exactly Deja Vu anyway. Back. But yeah, Mario, unfortunately, sometimes that just sort of happens with online orders. There's not much you can do. It happens. Legally distinct deja vu, right? They had legally distinct Crazy Taxi earlier. Which... yeah. Actually, I ordered some stuff from Amazon recently, because, my PS3's power supply doesn't seem to be working. So I, ordered a replacement, but, there are no fulfilled by Amazon options for the PS3 Super Slim power supply. There are fulfilled by Amazon options for the Slim power supply, but not the Super Slim, which means that I'm having to rely on a third-party seller's fulfillment, which, if you ever bought things from Amazon before, you know those are inconsistent as hell. So I have no idea if that's going to arrive in a timely fashion or not. And it's a shame too, because Ikoma really wants me to stream this weird game called Tulip, which the only legal way to buy it is through the PS3 store, unless you want to spend like $400, which I don't. I do not know anything about Tulip, and I have decided to not look into it for the sake of being surprised with whatever it is Ikoma wants to torture me with. So I'm looking forward to that, if I can get it working. If I can get the PS3 working. Yeah, PS3, PSN is still working. Mostly. Sort of. Kind of. They were going to shut it down several years ago, and then they changed their mind because of backlash, so it's just still up. It doesn't work very well. It's slow as hell, because I think they only have, like, one server running it still, but you can still technically buy games off the PS3 store if you are patient and willing to deal with the thing just randomly timing out and or crashing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, if I can ever get it working. A trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to pull a lever next to the trolley. It wouldn't save the 5, but would make the accident incredibly cinematic. What would you do? Heck yeah, we're gonna make it cinematic. Not being able to use the HDMI port sucks, because got the card. Not being able to use the HDMI port on PS3 kind of sucks, because not only is 1080i the best you can do, but the PS3's component video output is really blurry for some reason. Like, it's blurrier than the PS2 for some reason. Nobody seems to know why. But it just has a weird low pass filter on it for some reason. It's not the blurriest console by any means, but you know. Yeah, PS3s are... I wouldn't call them retro, but people who are in their 20s would call them retro. So they are getting a little bit harder to find. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema! A trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks, but that doesn't guarantee the collision will be caught on camera. Can you operate the broadcast console and make sure the trolley stays on screen for at least 70% of the time? Oh gosh. Oh, the PS3 Fat was, well, honestly, the launch versions of both the PS3 and the Xbox 360 were, quite something. Both of them had a tendency to, break from overheating, if you'll recall. Because they packed too much tech into those things. The Rickroll. Sorry, I'm trying to maintain this footage. Okay. Yeah, PS3s still died less often than the 360s, but they still died a fair amount, the launch models. Because on the 360, if I recall, they didn't actually finally fix all of the problems with it until the friggin', well, they never fixed all the problems, but they didn't fix the things randomly dying or burning themselves up until the Jasper revision, which was a good 2 years into the 360's life. 3 years, because it launched in 2005. Yeah, took them 3 years to fix that thing finally. And then for the PS3, well, the things had heat problems right up until they released the Slim. So yeah, Parent Trap. Oh god. A trolley is quickly approaching, and your mom is tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it would only hit one person, but that person is your father. What would you do? Oh, no. I'm gonna have to pick my dad, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, since I've got both of you guys here, you know about, do you like visual novels? Do you like visual novels? Good, good. I'm gonna see if we can get some different routes on this thing. I'm gonna let you guys decide what I do. You are a schoolgirl named Tameko. You and your friend are late for school. Soon your life will change forever. Don't get your heart broken. Tameko is lying down on her bed, blissfully unaware of the light-changing day she is about to have. The sun is shining bright and a nice breeze goes through her window. Great weather for the first day of school. Suddenly an insistent beep noise goes on. Tameko is still half asleep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Should we wake up or keep sleeping? Smeep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. I think we're gonna have to wake up eventually. Fine, we'll wake up. Tameko slowly opens her eyes, losing the fragments Last fragments of her dream as she gains consciousness. Yawn. That was a weird dream. I can barely remember it. Something about making a morally heavy decision, letting people die or saving them by actively killing someone else. Luckily, nothing like that is going to happen today. It was just a weird dream, and most importantly, today is the first day of school. Ring, 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 ring. All right, my friend Tomodachi said she would come for me. We always walk together to school. Should we open the door, or should we grab some toast first? I think we should do the anime thing of grabbing some toast. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, the toast is obligated. Tameko rushes to open the door. Heya. Hello, how are you, Tomodachi? I'm so excited for a new day at our school, Tameko. How about you? I'm a little more demure and shy, yet secretly as excited. You know, I just had the weirdest dream. Please tell me about it. I'm your Tomodachi after all. I mean friend. Hee hee. Okay then, have you heard about utilitarianism? Not right now. Tell me about it while we walk to school so we arrive elegantly just in time before the bell rings. Go to school. Tameko tells Tomodachi all about her dream. As she talks, a weird gut feeling makes her uneasy. She explains the nuances of peaking between deontology and utilitarianism. It feels like there is something more to it, like a prophecy in the making. They discuss amicably yet firmly about their points of view. Then the two friends have a big laugh. The nuances of morality have never been an issue in their friendship. Do you think we will meet someone interesting this year? You mean like some sort of romantic interest? Yes, I mean, you never know if a new, smart, interesting, funny, cute yet above average boy will get into our class. I don't know, I guess I wasn't thinking about meeting someone this new school year. Yeah, I get it, most boys our age are kinda dumb. True, although some at least are kinda cute. Oh no, Tomodachi, we've been strolling casually for too long, look at the time. We shouldn't have spent that much time discussing the moral implications of my wacky dream. We're going to be late for our first day of school. This shouldn't happen to normal, regular girls like us. Don't you worry, Tameko. The first day is never that significant. Maybe, but I don't like to be late and perceived. You know I'm shy. Also, if I'm late, my perfect record will be lost. And that's all I got to brag about right now. Don't worry, that's coming. Tameko, calm down. They don't roll call on the first day. But if you really want to get there on time, we can just take the trolley! Should we take the trolley? Should we take the trolley or should we walk? Walk like real anime girls. Tameko and Tomodachi decide to just walk a little bit faster. Both friends arrive at the school out of breath despite all of their efforts. The fence doors at the school were locked shut. Tameko and Tomodachi return to their homes, feeling a bit defeated yet not completely. Since they're to spend their time walking home, talking a bit more about different philosophical dilemmas, cute boys they haven't met, and alarming dream prophecies, as all teenage girls do. Late ending. Okay. That's a bad ending. Okay. I think we need to take the trolley to get any of the better endings. Let's get back to that choice. Now then, let's take the trolley. Tamako and Tomodachi rushed to the station and waited anxiously for the trolley to arrive. Yes! I'm getting a bit nervous for the first day of school. Despite the odds of a support character, I hope I can meet someone cute, tall, blue. You are such a textbook romantic, Tomodachi. Also, wouldn't mind if he has a lot of money. Okay, baby, not romantic. Do you have any wish for this first day, Tamako? No, not really. Sighs heavily. I just want to have a good, prosperous year and learn a thing or two that will forever impact and help me throughout my life. And of course, I hope not to see Teki. Oh, Teki, yeah, she used to be your friend, right? But she suddenly stopped talking to me. It came out of nowhere. As soon as she became popular, had a lot of friends, and that contract to be a teenage model. Not a clue of what happened. And now she is always mean to me and my friends to keep her status. Well, forget about her. Let's have a good, uneventful year, meet cute boys, and get a little above average grades. Ding, ding! Oh, look, the trolley is arriving. Oops, never mind. That one doesn't go to our school. We need to take the next one. Ding, ding! Tamako's heart skips a beat. Is this that gut feeling she had since she woke up? Is this it? Was she waiting the whole time for this? Tamako's pulse is rushing. She feels anxious, and at the same time, more excited than she has ever been her whole life. As if she was born to be here. In this moment. Almost as if time had slowed down. Tamako's eyes brushed through the shiny surface, the bright lights, the sweet ding of his bell. She had never seen a machine so perfect yet so beautiful. Tamako's cheeks have a slight pink tint to them. She feels the heat rising through her face. Ding ding. Tamako, are you okay? You look more nervous than usual, and you're blushing. Ding ding. Introduce yourself. Hanky is a bee, apparently. Hello, Mr. Ding ding. Oh, my name is Tamako. It's a pleasure. It's nice to meet you. Ding ding. Trolley-san, that's a beautiful name. Ding ding. You are so straightforward, Trolley-san. It's an NB doing the ooh-woo. Okay. We're so straightforward, Trolley-san. Fall in love, get emotionally attached, or develop an unhealthy obsession. I'm too drunk for this shit. I will go with Maru's suggestion of fall in love. Tamako's cheeks are now bright red. Her heart is pounding uncontrollably. Ding ding. Politely decline invitation to ride Trolley-san, or accept invitation to ride Trolley-san. So, I am going to say, actually the first time I did this mission, I picked accept invitation, and I got a bad ending for that. So, I think we're going to have to decline. I'm terribly sorry, Trolley-san. I won't be able this time. I have to get going. It's my first day of school. I promise next time nothing will stop me. I swear it. For my perfect record this beautiful day and the butterflies in my stomach. So that puppet-shaped thing I found wasn't a limited edition white Frito. What? What's a white Frito? The trolley leaves with his usual cadence, and Tamako stares for a moment too long. In the distance, she can still see it. She's trying to record in her memory every inch of his being. Tamako, are you okay? You're usually not that red. Not until after lunchtime, at least. Are you feeling all right? Yes, Tomodachi. I've never felt more alive. I mean, I think it's just a little headache. It'll be fine. If you say so, Tameko. Look out! Our trolley is here! Hurry up! Tameko and Tomodachi enter the trolley. One of them is feeling a little bit less ready for school and more ready to live life. Tameko and Tomodachi arrive at school with enough time to find their new classroom. Soon they find out they are still in the same class group, so the first period goes by as usual. New teachers, reunions with old friends, and all the gossip from last summer. Before they realize it, the second period is starting. Tomodachi, quick, I don't want to miss the next class. It's my favorite. Which class? Oh, you mean philosophy. Oh no, I love it too. I heard that last year they had a big class project that lasted the whole year. I hope we get something like that this year too. Head to class. In a never-expected turn of events, the two friends run into their all-time nemesis, the infamous yet super popular Techie. Long time no see, Tameko! Yeah, like whole summer. What are you doing here? Haha! Seems like you left your brain at home this year too, Tameko. I'm here for class, obviously. My favorite, by the way. That's the voice I'm going for with this character. Should I get mad or confront her? Confront. Okay. That can't be! You're way too superficial to understand the subtle yet elegant conundrums of philosophy! I know for sure this isn't your favorite. Besides, I thought you were in another group. Yeah, Techie, I bet you just came here to mess with us because you're weird like that. Haha! Even if that were true, I'd only do it because it's fun to mess with you all! And there'd be nothing you could do about it! Let's go, Tameko. Just leave. She's not worth it. No way, Tomodachi. Philosophy is my favorite class, and we kinda have to go since it's graded. I don't care if Techie is here. Techie brushes aside her long, luxurious hair. There's a subtle smirk on her lips and a mysterious evil glow in her eyes. Whatevs, I don't care what you two losers do. My sources tell me that the teacher won't pick today for the special cool school project. Besides, everyone knows only losers show up for the first day of class. See ya, losers! Why don't you just leave? None of us want you here either. I don't need this shit right now. I'm gonna go talk with a lovely and cute trolley I met earlier today. Gasp. Of course, you two wouldn't know what it's like. We are so above you two. What is she talking about, Trolley-san? Find a train track to get tied to, Techie. Techie walks away before any teacher arrives, laughing loudly enough for them to hear it. Oh my god. Enjoy class or worry that Techie might try to win Trolley-san's heart. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. What should I do, guys? Who's DMing me? Okay, they're just talking about enjoy class, have faith. Yes. Both girls go to their seats. Their philosophy teacher explains that there will be a new class project this year, and tomorrow's lesson will include an election to decide who will lead it. Tameko and Tomodachi look at each other, worried. The class goes by, the school day ends, and Tameko walks beside Tomodachi as they leave the school premises. I have to go, Tameko. My dad insisted on picking me up today. See you tomorrow. Goodbye, Tomodachi. Bye-bye, Tameko. Tomodachi rushes to the entrance, leaving Tameko with her complicated feelings. She slowly walks to her house. Her heart aches with excitement and doubt. The new day arrives swiftly. The sky is bright and Tameko rushes out of bed, filled with the energy of a fresh morning. She made up her mind last night. She wants to be the first one in today's philosophy class. Also, she wouldn't mind seeing it again at the station. Tomodachi appears in front of her with a big smile, banishing the thought of a cute trolley. Good morning, Tameko. Good morning, Tomodachi. Let's go. I want to get to school fast. I'm sure today will be great. Go to school. Tameko and Tomodachi rush to the street while laughing joyfully. Wait, Tomodachi! What's wrong, Tameko? Would you mind if we took the trolley today? But we're on time. Early even. Yeah, I know, but I want to be there extra early. Wait a minute, I know what's happening. Tameko's cheeks quickly flush red. You want to see that trolley again, don't you? No, why would I? That's not true. Tameko's face is... It's not true, I did not hit her. Tameko's face is now completely red. She looks at her feet while playing with her hair. Haha, don't worry, Tameko. You don't need to lie to your best friend. After all, even if I don't understand it at all, I will always be on your side cheering you on. So, have either of you listened to Joel's, to Vinesauce Joel, Vark Skeletor Joel's new album about having sex with cars? Thank you, Tomodachi. You're a great friend. Go to the station. I'm just asking for no particular reason. Okay. Tomodachi and Tameko reach the station while chatting cheerfully. Tameko looks around to see if she can find Trolley-san. Sadly, the handsome Trolley had just departed. No, we didn't get here in time. I'm sorry, Tameko. I shouldn't have stopped at the restaurant to eat the 3-pound steak. Don't worry, Tomodachi. I know you're on that strict diet. You need your morning protein. Okay, this is a thing, actually. This is a thing. When I was a teenager, I had to eat meat every morning, or else I would get a debilitating headache about 2 hours later. That did go away after I got out of puberty, but while I was a teenager, I had to eat meat every morning when I got up. I had to, or else I would just get completely messed up. So that there is actually some basis to this. I didn't have to eat that much, but you know, I'd eat some. Don't worry, Tomodachi. I know you're on this diet and need your morning protein. I bet we'll see him tomorrow, actually. I'll make sure of it. Thank you. I hope so, Tomodachi. Techie's here. Is that Techie? What's she doing here? Tomodachi and Tameko take the next trolley to school. Tameko stares longingly at the tracks. Why was Techie there? Did she meet Trolley-san? Is it possible the two? No, that can't be. Go to school. Oh my god. They get to their first period class just in time. Good morning, students. I see all your excited faces. Calm down. As I told you all yesterday, we're going to decide who will be in charge of this year's philosophy class project. This will count for 90% of your grade and will probably determine your status and social life throughout the year. Oh no! Professor, I want to be in charge. Like, that's not fair. You can't be in charge. You just want to be popular. Besides, Tameko also wants to be in charge, Professor. Oh, I see a little healthy competition. Is that true, Tameko? Say yes. Well, yes, Professor. Very well. If no one wants to join, then we'll proceed to vote. The teacher takes a paper and divides it into 31 pieces, handing one to each student. I'm going to vote for you, Tameko. Don't worry. Thanks, Tomodachi. You're always so supportive and loud. No problem. That's what I'm here for. But who will you vote for, Tameko? I'm not sure. I don't know what the right thing to do is. Would it be too presumptuous if I vote for myself? But on the other hand, I don't want Techie to be in charge. She doesn't respect philosophy. She just wants to be even more popular. At the same time, I don't know if it's morally right. How ironic to have this kind of predicament in philosophy class. What are you going to do, Tameko? Should I vote for myself or vote for Techie? Who to vote for? If politicians can do it, so can you. Okay. Tameko shakes her red head and writes her vote down. The teacher collects all the votes in a box and begins counting out loud. The whole class is on edge. This election has been the most exciting thing since they painted the cafeteria purple. One vote for Tameko, one vote for Techie, one for Techie. One by one, the votes are counted. The whole class seems to be holding their breath, eyes glued to the small pieces of paper as the teacher reads them with a shiny smile. The final tally stands at 15 votes for Tameko and 15 votes for Techie. And the last vote is for Tameko! Congratulations, Tameko, you won! I knew it! Thanks, Tomodachi. I'll do my best.
Ugh. This is nothing. It's just a stupid class after all. You're still just a loser, Tameko. I did this just to pass the time. I don't need this. I have my beauty and year-long modeling contract.
Techie's face turns red as she storms out of the class. Go jump onto a trolley track, Techie. Okay, class, remember that the project will start tomorrow on the field trip. Oh, right, the field trip. We should get ready as soon as we get home. Oh, yeah, you're right, Tameko. Let's meet there tomorrow. I'm kind of nervous, Tomodachi. I really hope I could be a good leader for this project. You're gonna do great, Tameko. Trust your best friend. I got you. A school day rushes by, and soon it is over. Tomodachi and Tameko walk home and get ready for a new day, making plans for the field trip. Tameko tries to shake her doubts. She doesn't want to disappoint her friend, the whole class, or her teacher. Besides, there are still a lot of other feelings making her nervous, fluttering in her stomach as she thinks about the possibilities, and the chance to meet Trolley-san. Be confident about the love between her and Trolley-san, or get super jealous about the possibility of Techie being with Trolley-san. Oh my god. Confidence. Yes. As soon as the first beep of the alarm goes off, Tameko is already putting on her clothes. She's more than ready for this day. A field trip, Trolley-san, my future. It's all waiting for me. Tameko sent a text message the night before. I will meet you there, Tomodachi. Go on the field trip. Tameko reaches the station. She had enough time to get there, but the adrenaline made her run. She takes a deep breath. Trolley-san is about to arrive. Finally, the wheels of destiny turn in her favor. Suddenly, a cloud covers the sun, casting a shadow over her. Or at least that's what she thinks. A dark figure looms behind her. What's happening? A handkerchief covers her mouth, and Tameko blacks out. Tameko feels herself returning to reality. She is still dizzy and confused. She opens her eyes as she hears screams. Oh no. Tameko, please wake up! Tomodachi! What's going on? Where are we? Who are these people? Someone tied us up on the tracks. I don't know who or why. I'm scared, Tameko. On one track lies Tomodachi next to 4 people, all tied up. And on the other, Techie is in the same situation, struggling for her life. Tamagotchi, I'll get you out of here. Hold on. Don't you dare,
Don't you dare, Tamiko! What about me? Are you going to become a murderer?
There's no time, Tamiko. The trolley. Tamiko, the trolley is coming. Trolley-san!
Ding ding.
Imagine if the trolley's ding ding is like the crazy frog ding ding.
Ding ding.
Trolley-san rushes towards them. Shiny metal and bright lights. He has never looked better. Or faster.
Ding ding.
No way! How can this be? What should I do, Tomodachi? The lever, Tamiko! Use the lever! Please hurry!
Ding ding.
Hurry! Oh god, what should I do? Don't do anything and let Tomodachi get run over by the trolley. Move the lever and save Tomodachi, but actively kill Teki. Yeah, I'll kill Teki. I'll save you, Tomodachi!
Ding ding.
Tamiko moves the lever, her hands all sweaty, but she has a firm grasp. Trolley-san quickly changes tracks and is charging towards Teki.
Ding ding.
I hate you, Tamiko! Curse you for this! I will never forgive you!
Ding ding.
No, please, Trolley-san runs over Teki. Her blood and guts are everywhere. Tamiko saved her friend and 4 other people, but at what cost? Something feels off inside of her. Her hand still holding on to the lever. Tamiko's determination fades. She feels nauseous. Was the sacrifice of one person really worth the lives of 5? Tomodachi, are you okay? Please tell me that you are okay. I'm okay, Tamiko. Thank you. Thank you, Tamiko. Untie me and let's get out of here.
Ding ding.
It looks like someone wants to talk to you, Tamiko.
Ding ding.
I don't know, Trolley-san. This day has been so full of emotions. And you are covered in blood.
Ding ding.
Yeah, I guess you are right, Trolley-san. I didn't think of it that way.
Ding ding.
Thank you for such wise words.
Ding ding.
Accept invitation to ride Trolley-san. Tamiko takes a few steps forward. She finally gets to ride Trolley-san. After everything she has been through, it feels like she's still dreaming in her bed. She jumps in with a shy smile. She looks around, taking it all in. Her eyes widen. It's just as she thought it would be and more. A clean interior and sweet smell. Wide, soft seats. A retro yet elegant wooden finish.
Ding ding.
Tamiko rides inside Trolley-san together into the sunset. Both ready to share their feelings and a new life together.
Ding ding.
Blushes. Me too, Trolley-san. Me too. What the fuck? True love ending. Oh my god. Okay, enough of that. Back to, okay. You're right. You're right, it never could have happened if I'd let Teki live. Also, it is not lost on me that Teki's name is very, very similar to that of Tenki. Sorry, Tenki. Dad's model trolley. You are playing with your dad's model trolley. The trolley is quickly approaching an unfinished track, risking a derailment. You have the option to place extra tracks to help your dad. Can you lay the tracks fast enough to ensure it reaches its destination? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh. Philanthropy. Okay. A trolley is quickly approaching people in need. You have the option to avoid them and head to the VIP area instead, or you can stay on your path, but they will ask for money. What would you do? We'll keep going. It has opened a link to the World Health Organization on my browser. What's the alternative here? What's in the VIP area? Interesting. I'll do Trolley a Poly first, I guess. There is a huge anti-intellectualism crisis. Humanity is getting dumber and dumber. We need your entrepreneurship abilities. Can you raise an empire of thoughts and save the world from dullness, conformity, and ignorance? Oh. Oh no. It's a cookie clicker. It's cookie clicker. Players are angry after confusing obvious parody game with an actual philosophical experience. Oh god, I hope it doesn't actually last that long. Ooh, shower. Millions dead for doing the swallow thumbtacks challenge. Yeah, that sounds like a thing that would happen. Like, have you met kids? So a shower is worth 5 philosophers, so it only makes sense to buy them if they're less than 5 times more expensive than a philosopher. University. Okay. Yeah, clicking this doesn't even do anything useful anymore. It's like drops in the bucket. Shower thought production doubles. The university is currently worth 5 shower. Actually, no. Yeah, 5 showers. So once the price of a university goes up, I'll have to buy more showers and philosophers again. Oh my god. Have a good night, Maru. Pubs produce 1,000 thoughts per second. Holy shit. Ooh. This'll... They're expensive. That whiteboard marker is expensive. Holy shit. I really love her, says client, moments before puking. Yeah, that sounds about right. Now a pub's only worth 5 times as much as a university. Yes, we're generating thoughts at rapid pace. Okay. Ooh, trolley. Bystanders left to gather around this and think as hard as they can. Most of them just like to pretend that they are smart. Trolleys produce 10,000 thoughts per second. Ashtray doubles the pub thought production. Requires over 1 million thoughts to generate. But yeah, right now a trolley is still worth 10 times pub is worth. Everything is bad. People too dumb to care. Okay. Yep. That made sense to buy. Ding, ding. Oh, God. Okay. Come on, trolley. More trolleys. Trolleys are getting really expensive now. Spiked wheel. Now you catch them even if they manage to move to the sides. Oh, okay. Oh, dearie, dearie me. 14 million for the spiked wheels. Drunk person tells the same. That's me! That's me! Tells the same idea for the 100th time! Hit me! $18 million thoughts per second. Wait, no, 1.8 million thoughts per second. Sorry. No, wait, no. 184,000 thoughts per second. Ugh. I can count. I'm fine. Ooh, leaving oral arguments in their heads. That's what I should have said, says loser. Me! It me! I do that all the time. Lots of people discussing dumb ideas and random thoughts while drunk. The important thing is at least they are using their heads, says scientist. But are they using the correct part of their head? Are they using their brain or are they using their skull? Life is meaningless, says philosopher with frown. I think I'm going to invest in the spiked wheel. Just double the effectiveness of my current trolley population. Even if they are having a lot, drunk ideas might not be good. Yeah, I know. I know. Come on. Life is meaningless. I saw that one already. Come on. 14. Do I hear 14? Yes. Now we're cooking with charcoal. Who can't even read this line? So each one produces 10 times as many thoughts as the one before. I assume we're trying to get up to, get these light bulbs up to 100%. Right now, we're sitting at around 25%. What? Holding it down doesn't do anything. All media stories are happening in space, realizes young bather. The number of light bulbs is gradually increasing. Yep, I see it rising. It's starting to get fast enough that I can actually see it rising. Soon, very soon. Very soon. Yeah. Kinda. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's almost at 50%. Soon. Ugh. Just gotta spend the money efficiently. Can you add multi-track drifting said for the 100th time? This game already has that, actually. I did it earlier. The person wearing glasses was spotted after 10 years. What? We'll gather to discuss the moral implications of peeing in the shower. Shower pooper expelled from conference. Hey, look, sometimes you don't really have a choice in the matter. Like, sometimes you don't always feel it coming. I'll put it that way. There must be another way to make people think, says person concerned about kill count. What? Oh, right. That's what they meant. I forgot that we're using trolleys to kill people in this game. I will pay it after I get a job, says clueless but optimistic teen. Oh, you sweet summer child. You will never be free. Millions spend time thinking while showering. Millions of gallons of water waste. Not the biggest waste of water in the modern society, to be fair. We have far bigger ones. Life is easy if you understand it backwards and live it forward, says depressed philosopher. $75%. Sea life returns. We stopped throwing our shit in the ocean. It was really obvious, really, says politician. If only they were that intelligent. Or self-aware. Popular philosopher spotted taking notes while watching a gruesome accident. I will put this in my next paper. Yeah. We're getting close to the finish line. Very close. We're at like 80% right now, I think. Help kills victim tied to tracks while people in the vicinity do nothing. Okay. You think? Almost there. You can think in your room, says angry mother. Fair. I'm almost out of alcohol. Of course it's not meant to be taken seriously, says players. Well, yeah. Even if they are not good, the number of ideas produced in bars double the ones created in other establishments. Yeah. Yeah. Like, have you ever talked to a drug person and they just start like rambling about the stupidest shit? This could be a great video game, says clueless game developer idiot. I wonder who that is. Who developed this game again? Almost there. I think I'm at like 90% or so. New buildings appear full of pretentious and self-indulgent teenagers. Yes. Almost done. Anyway, this is why I don't play clicker games. The only clicker game I think I've actually ever played to completion was the one where you're a robot tasked with manufacturing as many paper clips as possible. So you turn the entire universe into paper clips. You do have to kill off various alien. You do have to go to war with various interstellar civilizations towards the end there, so it kind of turns into a strategy game partway through, which is kind of cool. Am I there? Am I done? Looks like should be at roughly 100%. I think. The light bulbs have stopped rising, so I think... You just think a lot. See that thinking? Yeah. So the light bulbs have stopped rising, so I think we're basically done here. Then... Oh yeah, there is an exit button. Duh. I didn't even notice that. Okay. What is Mind Future? It's in German, I'm scared. A trolley is quickly approaching a baby lying on the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it would hit 5 people. This would save the baby, but make you responsible for the death of 5. However, you should know this baby will be able to become a terrible dictator who failed to get into art school. Oh no! Well, I wouldn't sacrifice 5 people for 1 baby anyway. What? Interesting. Interesting. It decided to send her sent to that card collection. So the cards are various philosophers. I am still missing 6. So there's an alternate ending to this one, I guess. This is a bad thing. Mightier than the sword. That baby you spared has become a... Luckily, you can use your argument gun and make him aware of the error of his views. Beware that his followers have their own argument codes and will try to defend him. Is that E1M1 playing in the background? Is that E1M1? Oh god, okay. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh my god, this is so bad. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so bad. I'm running low on health. Excuse me. I'm having to actually lock in a little bit for this. Okay, I got some more armor. Sorry, morals, quote unquote. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm having to lock in a little bit, so I'm not responding to chat at the moment. Oh. What am I supposed to do about this? I don't like this. Yeah. Oh my god. What's he doing? Wait a second. I don't like this. I don't like this. Do I have to shoot the kid in order to... Well, it's not shoot, it's quote-unquote argue with, because it's a quote-unquote argument gun. I guess I'm supposed to shoot him. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, it still doesn't count for Trolley a Polly. I wonder why. What more does the game want? Ooh. Okay, these guys are now worth twice as much. That changes the math a bit. Okay. Whatever that did, it triggered whatever it was. Okay, not my problem. A trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track, saving the 5. However, this will create a new trolley problem for someone else. What would you do? Oh. Yes, let the cycle continue. Or I could not. I could just do nothing and allow... I could spare the next person the choice, but... meh. I don't know. Kinda your problem. A trolley is quickly approaching people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a free track. You must redirect it to avoid harming anyone. Can you reach your destination without hurting more than 5 people? Also, don't crash the trolley. Oh no. Oh, I can't undo a lever. Oops. Oh shit. Oh, I don't like this. Shit, I should have done that one. Only have 1 life left. Ah, shit. This one's hard. Yeah, I need to pay attention where the tracks go. Ah, no. That was a mistake. I accidentally crashed the trolley. That's bad. No, why can't I undo it? All this moaning and groaning is a little bit disturbing. Okay. I only hit one person so far this time. That's good. That's better than the first time. Oh my god, there's so much garbage. Oh god. No! No! Ah! This one's absurd! My brain is breaking! Ah! I can't even see where the levers are for some of these. No, I shouldn't have clicked that. No, why did I click that? I'm getting overwhelmed. Oof. Ugh. I've only hit 2 people so far. I can salvage this. Oops. 3 people. Ah! Okay, I hit one person too many. Okay, let's pay attention. Let's pay attention. Don't hit that one. Don't hit that one. Hit this one. And hit this one. Nope. Wait, yes, shit. Holy shit. This is hard. My brain can only track so many moving objects at once, bruh. No, I shouldn't have hit that one. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Holy shit. Oh, that hurt. A different point of view. You are a conductor, and your trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You obviously have the option to stop the trolley and save the 5 people. However, you can also make the person next to the diversion lever choose between letting 5 people die or actively killing 1 person. What would you do? Obviously, I would stop the freaking trolley. Or I could let someone else deal with it. Yeah, I'm gonna make it his problem. All choice is an illusion anyway. Or is it? Ah. A nice ride. What do we have here? Take the trolley for a spin. Travel to the city, pick up passengers, take them to their destinations. It's time to enjoy a nice trolley ride. Okay, that sounds good. System. Oh, it's a simulator now. It has a little map and everything. Nice. It has a little bell you can ding. It's nice. Let's just have a nice, calm trolley ride. Ding, ding. Yes. Ding, ding. Yeah, this is nice. I wonder if the trolley derails if you keep going at max speed around corners. They wouldn't do that in this game, though, surely. This isn't the weird new Thomas the Tank Engine game where they would do something like that. Yeah, let's just have a nice, relaxing trolley ride. Don't ask questions, though. What's this button do? Okay, that's the stop button. Cool. Now I know what button to press when I want to stop. At the station. Yeah. A nice calm trolley ride to finish off the... I think we're almost done with this game, actually. Because, there's not much room left on the world map. Yeah, that too. I'll see what cards I still have to get after this one. I have no idea where what the rest of them would be, though. I already got one in this level. I think there's only one per level in levels that they're even in. But I could be wrong. Yeah. Oh, look, it's the girls from the visual novel we just played earlier. Fascinating. On a magic trolley ride. Oh, look, there's a dog. There's a statue of a dog. Yeah. Yes. It's all one big interconnected universe. Also, apparently there's a DLC for this game that expands on the visual novel, which is, interesting. That they would decide to do that. Yeah, that was nice. That was a nice chill thing to do after that. The trolley solution. The year is 1967. A trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it would hit British philosopher Philippa Foot. This would create a time paradox that would prevent the trolley problem from ever existing. Or you could do nothing and be cursed to solve the trolley problem over and over again. What would you do? More trolley problems. What do I have? I am still missing 3 cards. What's Loop Eternal? A trolley is quickly approaching someone tied to the track. You have the option to change the trolley's direction to save that person. However, it is only a matter of time before the trolley gets close to that person again. You would need to redirect the trolley each time it approaches. How long could you postpone the inevitable? Oh no. Oh god, there's a leaderboard. Yeah, I ain't doing that. Ugh. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna get rid of the trolley problem once and for all. This is like that one, Pine Pterodox. We have a Pine Pterodox. What have we done? Oh no! All the stations are gone! My god, the whole game's been deleted! A trolley is calmly approaching the terminal. Nothing needs to be done. Nothing to solve. Nothing to worry about. Just relax and enjoy what remains of the ride. The trolley solution. Made by Dan. Music by Daniel Bravo. Visual novel script doctor Giselle Ruiz. Cards illustration Gabriela Ruiz. Cast Kevin Pakula and Rook Rules, September Alara Raven. Testers Tail Greek Ryan September Raven. Published by the Bueno Interactive. Thanks to Gazelle and Gracia. Thanks to Alexis, Ingrid, Monica, and Jamie. Thanks to Rennie, Gabriella, Ria, thanks to Ria Gaming. Oop card. Didn't expect to see one in the credits. That me! Oh no, I've hit the thing. Finn. So anyway, what this game reminds me of, what that last part remind me of, also you killed a baby. So what that last part reminded me of, there was a post on Twitter or something, I don't know, where it was like, the person, where it was like, you found the person who was tying you solved the trolley problem. You found the person who keeps tying people to railroad tracks, and you killed them. And then the response to that was, so you killed one person to save many? That sounds familiar. Your head will collapse, and there's nothing in it, so you ask yourself, where is my mind? Anyway, that's the trolley solution. Wait, there's there more? Oh! I still have two. There's a VIP section. What's this? Oh my god, there's more! Welcome to the VIP area, a place that features random ideas/stages that were scrapped or unused in the original game. It might look a bit bare now, but with each update I will be adding more ideas and stages that didn't make it. There's more stuff! There's more content! Trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it will still hit 5 people. However, on this track, the trolley will perform an epic ramp jump. What would you do? Obviously, I'm gonna go for the sick flip. Oh, it didn't do a flip. Lame. Come on, do a barrel roll or something. So you're not graded on these ones, it seems. Ad infinitum. The trolley is quickly approaching a person tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to save that person. However, that would make another tied person appear, and you'll have to make the decision again. Warning, this will create infinite people. Is the number of too high, it will cause lag. What would you do? Oh. Okay. Will cause lag, huh? Let's see what happens. This is so stupid. It's like those AI generated trolley problems or whatever. They just make up increasingly in stupid shit. More. 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 Oh my god. Bigger. Bigger. Okay, their moans are starting to get loud. Bigger. Jeff, bigger. Bigger. Okay, they're just off the screen now. I don't see a point to keeping going. I guess I could have kept going, but I was getting bored of that. Too late. What's this? The trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it would only hit 1 person. Wait, you were too late and the people got bored and left. How do you feel now? What? Okay. If they could just leave the whole time, then what's the predicament? Person is quickly approaching 5 trolleys on the tracks. He has been training since their last encounter. You have the option to pull a lever to try and make that person run the other way where you wouldn't hit anything. However, that wouldn't make much of a difference since that person's thirst for revenge is too big. What would you do? Oh no. It's not going to do anything because he's not... Oh shit! Okay. He had some hate in his heart, I can see. Budget cuts. Trolley's quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks, but the game is going through some budget cuts. You can still do something, or not, it's just that it won't look very good. What would you do? Oh. Oh no! Oh, that's bad. Okay. That's a good one. That's a good gag right there. Okay. The bullet train problem. Oh no. Bullet train is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it wouldn't hit anyone. That would save the 5, but bullet trains are incredibly fast. What would you do? Oh shit. I didn't even have time to see the lever. Let's try that again. Yeah, there wasn't even time to hit the lever. Patience. Trolley is quickly stopping in front of a level crossing. You have the option to move a lever that will make the trolley start moving again. Doing so would continue the stage, but you might hit someone if you do. What would you do? I guess we can wait for there to be like a gap. Yeah, that would have been a good time, but I didn't. Okay, so this is like my commute home, where you just have to, where there's some intersections where you have a stop sign, but the other people don't. So you're just like waiting for a gap in the traffic. You know what I mean? Because, you know, that's a thing. Actually, when I was on my way home from work earlier, something like that happened. Someone finally, like, okay. At my job, there's an intersection that, oh, we have a good gap. We have a good gap. Very nice. I didn't hit anyone. At my job, like, coming out of my job, there's like 2, well, there's actually like 4 exits from the parking lot, but there's 2 that actually matter. Everybody takes this one exit, which you can turn left or right from, because everybody turns left because most people live over there. But I have the option of taking a different exit, which only turns right. Nobody ever takes this exit because most people live to the left. So when I was leaving work today, the normal exit was too crowded to take, so I took the other one where you can only turn right, because like I said, that's fine for me. But it lets out right onto the road with no traffic light. Sorry. So you have to wait for an opening in the traffic to get through. Anyway, finally someone, after like waiting for like 5 fucking minutes, someone finally let me through. So I get on, and then I like, hold on, let me bring up a thing real quick. So basically, so you have the normal, a black line, please. So you have the normal exit right here with a traffic light. Just pretend that's a traffic light. I have my tablet. Why am I using my mouse? Okay, so you have that. And let's just say that this is the parking lot. And this is the normal exit. Yeah. Then the roads. What did I do? Oh, God. Okay. Somehow I broke that. Okay. So you have the normal traffic. And then, so this is the parking lot here. And then you have another exit right here. But because there's no traffic light, you can only turn right. Whereas here you can either turn left or right. But this, when it's crowded, this is always completely packed with people who are turning left. Everyone wants to turn left. So because basically nobody turns right here. But I do live to the right. So when it's crowded like that, I like to go this way. Anyway, so it was still crowded, but it was less crowded than taking this route. So I came out this way, and eventually someone let me through, and I did. So I was coming this way, and then I saw that the light was backed up. So I was like, okay, but there was nobody in this next lane. Let's just pretend that this is it's not a one-way road, but yeah, there's another direction. This goes this way and this goes this way. Whatever. So this was backed up. So I was like, okay, I'll just shift over so I can get over here. So anyway, I start changing lanes, and then as I'm preparing to do that, I've got my blinker on. I've got my blinker on, and I'm preparing to do that. And then suddenly, someone who is behind me suddenly rushes up and goes forward. And then they stop, like, right here. Ah! Stop doing that, me. They stop, like, right here. And they're still, like, 2 or 3 car lengths away from the light. So, and I'm, like, right here. And, like, I was about to turn. And so that results in me being stuck like this. Just, like, stuck, like, halfway through the turn, halfway in between the 2 lanes, because this guy decided to suddenly show up and then stop, like, 3 lanes away from the intersection. They're just there. I can't move backwards because there are cars behind me. So I can't back up back into the lane I was in. I can't go forward because this dude's here. I can't turn back to the right to get back into this lane because there's all these cars here. So I'm just stuck at this stupid angle because there's cars here and there's a dude stopped right. Like, there's a dude stopped right here. And it's like, these guys, they have a reason to be there. There's more cars in front of them. And the traffic light's, like, up here. But this dude's just here. This dude's just here. And he's like, fuck you. I'm just gonna stop way the fuck back here. 'Cause I feel like it. I guess. At first, I thought maybe his engine stalled, like maybe it wasn't his fault, but as soon as the light turned green, he started moving again. So clearly his engine wasn't stalled. Clearly he was just an asshole. So, yeah, that happened. That happened today. And that was one of the contributing factors to me taking a nap when I got home, which is why I'm streaming it stupid in the morning. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about that because what the fuck is that bullshit? Sorry about that. I will return to our game. Did I just do patience? I think I just did patience. But let me check. Yeah, I did. I did just do patience. Yeah. What is the problem? A trolley is quickly approaching a person standing next to the tracks. That person is you. Apart from you, there is no other problem. You are the problem. Take this time to think about your issues. We wish you the best. What? You are the problem. Why am I here? There's nothing to even do here. Okay. Not much. Maybe I am the problem. The reason my life is the way it is because I'm the one living it. Trolley is quickly approaching, 5 people tied to the tracks. There's an option to divert the trolley to a different track where it would hit only one person, but that person is you. There's not much you can do except hope the person at the lever is a dentologist. What can you do? Oh. Well then. Oh god. Well, now I feel guilty. Ugh. Redacted. A blank is quickly approaching blank blank tied to the blank. Blank have... Is this a freaking SCP article? What is this? To divert the... where it would only... would blank... That would save the blank, but make blank responsible for the blank of what... What would blank... What? Okay. Coming soon. The trolley is quickly approaching, 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it would only hit one person. That would save the 5 but make you responsible for the death of 1. Wait, isn't this the same as the first dilemma? What is happening? It's getting there. Oh god. It's that bit from Monty Python and the Holy Grail where it just keeps cutting back to the guy at the same position over and over again. When he's running towards the castle. Get on with it! Get on with it! When is it gonna do something? Oh, right click rings the bell. Interesting. I didn't know that before. Ding, ding. Oh god. It's just never gonna end. Is there anything else? I mean, I don't have all the cards. I think there's still 2 I'm missing. I'll check the first one again to see if there's anything. I think I'm... Let me check the first one again. I think the cards I'm missing are in the early levels. I couldn't tell you which ones, though. I don't know. You know what? I think I'm... Okay, so this requires me to buy the visual novel DLC to do this. But, you know what? I think I am done for tonight. This has been fun, but it is 4 in the morning, and I have run out of alcohol. So, yeah, I'm gonna hit the hay. Have a good night, everybody! If I can figure out how to... It's a something. Oh god, everything looks like it's red tinted. Okay, no, it's going away now. Okay. Because I had the game set to a blue tint for a bit there. Oh, what is happening? That is not what I meant to do. Oh god. Everything's breaking. Nope, nope. Okay.